So hello there and welcome to another video. And in this video I want to talk about motivation and how to motivate yourself. I have picked out 4 points I want to tell you, and let's get right into it. So in the first point I want to talk about how motion creates your actual workflow. So you have you have to actually push yourself. See, when I more engage in this video process, I create more motion and create more energy towards this video, for example. So if you want to have or start something like a task or work or process you avoid a little for a long time, you just have to push yourself a little bit. Get into motion, get into movement, and when you get in movement, the process of the actual work is actually not that big of a deal most of the times. You just have to know you have this little starting point which you have to overcome. When you actually push yourself to start something, things start unfolding and keep on rolling. So, and the second point is that you have to make your task smaller and more achievable, because on a lot of times you have a lot basically you avoid for a long time a lot of things, and then you want to accomplish at one day a giant task, and that's not helpful for yourself and not for yourself and your own psyche. And you have to know, just make little smaller parts out of your task, yeah. Chunk it up, make it smaller, make it more achievable. Don't work 12 or 24 hours on something. No, work 2-3 hours on something and then make a pause, and then maybe you start the next thing. But never do a giant task at once, okay? This is something that's as so much unmotivating as hell. Just think and keep it smaller at the beginning, and later on you can do more if you want. But always keep in mind, chunk it up your task. Don't do it at once. Don't do it at once. The complete whole task. So the next thing I want to talk about is be in the present. Why being in the present is so important? It's because when you a lot of times you're thinking about the future, and actually the future is not real in this case. Okay, future is just an image, a thought you have. So, and the past is also just it's not an illusion, it happened, but your past is not really here, not in the here and now, and this is something you have always to rethink about, okay? You always have to think, okay, I'm here in the now, and I have the power to act here in the now. I have all the energy and all the work, all the possibilities here in the now, okay? It's no better moment than now. You live here now. Just know you are living in this moment, and you can actually do anything in this moment. You just have to overcome your procrastination, which you're thinking, and your thinking is, in most cases, you're thinking about the future. You think about so much that's not helpful. Become present, become grounded, so you can actually go much more easily into your work. Okay, and the fourth thing I want to talk about is perfectionism. And why perfectionism is a really big mistake a lot of people have. Even I dealt with perfectionism a lot. Because if you want to take on a task and you at the beginning think to yourself, I do this 100% perfectly, or else I don't do it at all. If you such a person and you think exactly like this, it's not helpful at all. Okay? Just know that nothing is perfect, okay? You can chase perfectionism, but it's not achievable in reality. So, I mean, I mean, there are exceptions. Not, of course, there is perfectionism, but don't think at the first try you achieve perfectionism. Don't. Just think, just do the task as good as I can, and then later on, if I do it again, do it better. Okay? That's the four things I want to talk about. Motivation. Okay? Push yourself into movement. Second is chunk it up. Make your task smaller and more likely to take on. Third is that you have to be in the present, be in the moment, right here, right now, and then go into the flow, go into the emotion, go into the work itself. And in the first point, don't try to be perfect at the first time. No. I mean, just know these 4 points, use these 4 points, and let yourself go and do your work and have fun with it. Because when you are in the here and now, you enjoy your work much more and much better than ever before. So, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. And I want to say thank you for watching and peace.